Today in our 2015 Lincoln MKX, we're going to be test fitting the Inno Flush Mount Roof Rack system. This is going to consist of part numbers INXB115-2. These are the Inno Aero crossbars, and there are going to be 2 of these for this particular install. We'll also be using the Inno Flush Feet here, and that's going to be part number INXS200. And finally, we have the fit kit here, specifically for the MKX, and that's going to be part number INK759. That'll consist of the pad and the clamp underneath your door frame. This is a great roof rack system that has this nice factory-style look to it once it's finished because of the flush mount style. However, something to consider is you do lose a little bit of space to put accessories on here once it's closed off like this, because you're limited from this point to the other point on the opposite end. This is great for carrying a wide variety of products such as bike racks, cargo baskets, and cargo boxes. And if you look at the end caps, they do come with locks already installed, so once you install this, it's secure on your roof. Opening it up, you can see all the stuff that comes with it. We have the clamp that is held into place with this screw here. And we can also see that you can utilize T-track accessories with this. And what kind of sets this apart from the others is that instead of having to completely remove the strip and cut it to length, with this you can push this down and your T-track accessories fit into place like so. Which is kind of a bonus, because if you do have T-track accessories, once you lock this down, not only is this secure to your roof, but your T-track accessories are secure as well because they can't be removed. It does have significant padding at the base, and it does have these rubber-coated steel clamps here so that your vehicle will not get scratched or damaged once this is being installed. And because of the shape of the aero bars, it's also going to cut down on a lot of the wind noise and drag that can occur while you drive, such as with square or round bars. So let's go ahead and show you how the rear bar gets put into place. We already have it partially assembled on our table, and we'll go through the rest of the steps. So we'll start off by taking our flush foot and placing it on the other end. To make it a little bit easier, we'll flip it up upside down. One of the first things we did here, and I want to show you this step, is we took this bracket here, which is going to enable the flush feet to be attached to our bar, and we put it into the catch here, like so. Then we just pushed it in place to this point here. Now, next, we'll take our flush foot, and you want to make sure that this is the right size, or side, excuse me, because these are labeled as right or left. So we'll take our tab here and fit it into place on the other end, and we'll push it through, and we'll take our included Allen tool here, and we'll just loosely tighten that up because we're going to have to make some adjustments here to get the measurements in between our flush feet to be the same. Now, this measurement you will find in your instructions, and you can utilize anything you want to measure between these two. Today we're actually going to be using our flat tape here. It's just a little bit easier for us. Push this in just a little bit. There we go. And with these, you do get a little bit more play as where you can set these because of its flush mount. So we'll tighten these down the rest of the way so it's nice and secure. And next we'll take rubber pads here and we'll fit them onto the ends. You see how they're going to match up. These are numbered, and in the instructions it will tell you which rubber pad goes on which foot. The numbers are going to be right there, so very easy to see. All right, now we'll move on to our vehicle. We'll start by opening up our rear doors. And we'll set our bar in place here very gently because we don't want to damage our vehicle at all. And next, what our measurement is going to be is from the center of our mountain bar here to the door jamb. Again, you'll find this measurement in your instructions, which, that was pretty spot on. Double check my measurement here. Okay. Next, we'll take our clamps and put those into place. Well, at first, I am going to just get it loosely tightened, or at least snug, up against our door frame here. Take our included tool and just get it snug. We'll do this on the other side as well. And as we tighten this down on both sides, you're going to hear a series of clicks once it's completely tightened down. And this is to let you know that it's torqued to its specific specifications and that you're not going to over-tighten it. Like so. So now our final step is going to be to install our end caps here, lock those down, and next I'd like to give you a couple quick measurements to give you an idea of how high this sits off the roof of your vehicle. So for the center of the roof to the bottom of the bar is going to be about 1.5 inches. From the center to the top is going to be about 2 5/8 inches. So that's more than enough space in between the bars here for those accessories that wrap around your bars, as opposed to use the T-track accessories where it won't damage your roof. But it also means it's kind of a low profile roof rack as well, which again gives it that factory style feel. Now both these bars do have a carrying capacity of 165 pounds, but you always want to double check with your vehicle's manual to make sure your roof can take those weights and go by its recommendations. And there you have it for the Inno Aero Roof Rack system on our 2015 Lincoln MKX.